Assalamu alaikum, everyone. My name is Najah Bazzi, and I'm one of the professors at Bayan, Chicago Theological Seminary. Congratulations to all of you, but I would specifically like to honor today Irum Maharaja. Irum was one of my students in our bereavement class most recently, and in this particular class, we focus a lot on leadership, on our inner value system, and that which makes us who we are, and how to bring those passions and those gifts to the people that we most care for. I'd like to congratulate her on her career, not just as an engineer and an MBA, but now her MA in Islamic theology. Interestingly enough, you chose a subject that is really quite dear to our hearts, all of us, because you speak about that which is manifest and that which is hidden. In our class, I could see that Irum's mind was constantly working and thinking about that which she can bring to the table. When we talked about what her mission in life would be, she said that she would love to be able to take this big concept of Islamic theology and break the creed down in such a way to make it digestible, to really help change the lives of people. And I think with the strengths that she has as a learner, as a strategic thinker, and as a person who's so very passionate about education, very wise in her decision-making, very measured in her thought process, she is going to be very, very, very successful. Irum, to you, your family, and everyone that you love and who loves you, this is a congratulations to all of you. And we hope and pray here at Bayan as faculty that you will continue to bring out your own manifest and hidden gifts.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Irum Maharaja, and I recently graduated from Bayan Islamic Graduate School with an MA in Advanced Islamic Theology. I am very grateful for the fact that I am the first Bayan graduate with this concentration. I'm often asked questions about my major, what is Islamic theology and why study it. So I will share a bit about this major and my experience with the program at Bayan. Islamic rational theology, or Ilm al-Kalam as it is traditionally known, is a foundational science of Islam. Its aims are to affirm the Muslim creed, Aqidah. It is primarily used for theological education and debate. At Bayan, I had the opportunity to study various aspects of the science, including its history, its development from the early period of Islam to the present. I also studied works of several prominent Muslim theologians, including Imam al-Ghazali, Imam al-Baydawi, Sa'aduddin Taftazani, Imam al-Bajuri. I found that the curriculum at Bayan was meticulously designed. It allowed me to become familiar with the framework and tools offered by this tradition. I enjoyed every aspect of the program. However, there were times when I struggled with the materials, and I remember discussing it with Sheikh Jihad Brown, who was my professor for many of the courses in this major. I remember telling him that I don't think that I'm grasping this fully, and he would smile and say, "Keep at it; it'll come together." And for me, it started to come together when we studied some contemporary applications of the science. This was when we studied contemporary philosophy of religion and examined questions discussed by current philosophers, such as those related to the topic of atheism, like the problem of evil, analyzing these problems through the lens of Kalam theology, using this rational theology that is grounded in the Islamic worldview, and the tools it offers to respond to such contemporary concerns was exciting. For my thesis, I wrote a response to J.L. Schellenberg's argument from hiddenness. Schellenberg is a contemporary philosopher who proposed the hiddenness argument, and he positions it as philosophy's new challenge to belief in God. The reason I picked this particular argument was because Schellenberg has been defending and fine-tuning it for almost 25 years. Now it is being taught in the Intro to Philosophy courses in many universities. This is a course which most college students are required to take, including our Muslim youth. It is very important that the Islamic perspective is present in these discussions, and so far it has been lacking. And I hope that the graduates from Bayan can change the situation. To conclude, I want to thank my professors, in particular Sheikh Jihad, for his dedication in teaching the course materials, and also spending a great deal of time in teaching us how to make coherent and consistent arguments. I also want to acknowledge Professor Fuad Al-Gohari, Professor Ozgur Koja, my advisor, Professor Munir Sheikh, and Cesar Dominguez, our librarian, Yasmin Abul Khair. Thank you so much.